Sharp Fede, who's at YouTube? It's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsile from the Amajita Football Show. Please remember to subscribe so that we can get the show to 1.5 thousand subscribers. As born. What it is, what it do, Amajita fam. It's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsile, and you are watching the Amajita Football Show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. And as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Israel S. Ditsile, the Robert Marawa of this particular show.
As bonga, ladies and gentlemen, it is, for me, a very interesting game. Kazier Chiefs versus Magesi FC. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it, man. I think I must start with my thoughts, right?
Okay.
We are going to see a different Chiefs that played against Mamelodi Sundowns over the weekend. Listen, Kazier Chiefs are bored, because it only shows up against, let me say, good teams. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It beat Stellenbosch twice.
For sure.
It almost drew against Orlando Pirates, which is a well-deserved draw. Mm-hmm. And it lost by 1-0 to Mamelodi Sundowns. That's been scoring 4 goals, 4-4. Yeah. And it lost because of a moment of brilliance. But in my opinion, it also didn't deserve to lose that game because they performed well. But against the Timiana, wow.
For sure.
Wow. And today they're coming up against a giant slayer in Magesi. Every time it sees a big team, it smells blood. So that's all I'm going to say. We're not going to see the same Chiefs that played against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's absolutely crazy. You're gonna see.
Well, so you think because of consistency, that this is the reason why they find themselves 8th on the log as well?
Yeah. They found Nahana, Kazier Chiefs. And we're halfway through the season.
Yeah.
So they're now going to fight for top 8.
Yeah.
We can safely say so, right? Because the league is away from them. And I'm starting to think the second place is away from them. So it's either they're going to fight for Confederations Cup or they're fighting for top 8. That's all I'm going to say right now.
I feel like they'll be fighting for top 8, man. I feel like they'll be fighting for top 8. I don't see Kazier Chiefs pulling any miracles. You know what I mean? I mean, they're 8th on the log, 19 games, 25 points. And if you see the teams above it, they are really in it for it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They also want to compete at the highest level. So I don't think they'll allow Chiefs to just come back up just like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chiefs just doesn't show up against teams that they should be showing up against. Like you said, the consistency. And sometimes your bigness is tested by the consistency. How do you play the games that people don't think that you're gonna win? You get what I'm saying? And the games that people think you are going to win. You get me? But anyway, let's move, man. Magesi are coming into this game confident. They beat SuperSport United 1-0. For me, a struggling SuperSport United, however, it's still a good side. It beat Kazier Chiefs 4-1. So yeah, man, what are your thoughts about Magesi coming into the game?
Sadly, man, I don't know how to feel about Magesi. With the new coach coming in, he hasn't really shown us the type of football that we see Magesi play. So for now, it's going to be an exciting game. I just don't know what to expect, really. I know exciting is one thing that I should expect. But in terms of, it being that game to say, I see Magesi winning this one.
Exactly, that's right.
I don't know. Lewana, they are really struggling.
Yeah.
They're scraping at the bottom there. So, I don't see them coming out of this one.
The last time they met, it was a 2-2 draw with the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. Clinton Larson was still the coach there. Do you think in this game it's going to make a big difference that it's now Coach Owen Dagama,
I really think so, because it comes with the thesis of how this coach, his methods and everything, and also the type of mentality you put into your players. You get what I mean?
Exactly. True.
It's a new coach. They are halfway through the league. They literally have 10 games left. You get what I mean? They're 15th on the log and not doing so well. So I feel like the mentality, it'll change because they'll be desperate, really, So in being desperate, you do play a type of desperate football where at some point you'll probably leave some spaces open for Kazier Chiefs to manipulate you guys in and probably, leave you further in the back foot.
True. And they should be encouraged by a win today, Magesi, that is, because if they win, I'm seeing they're going to 13th place. You know, they're going above Marumo Gallants and Richards Bay. So, yeah, they will be encouraged if there's anything. Maybe Coach Owen Dagama can say, look at the league table with 10 games left. Let's just win this one because Kaizer Chiefs is beatable. Kaizer Chiefs is beatable, ladies and gentlemen. But how should Kaizer Chiefs come into this game? What is the mentality coming to this game?
I see Coach Nabi approaching it with a 4-3-3, although I feel like 4-2-3-1 works best. You know, again, we'll always speak about the pivots being the perfect balance for any team. And also having the three guys there just supporting the striker always works out. But because of the injuries that Kaizer Chiefs play with or have rather, you can already tell it will be Kelele Mart and probably
Kele's not around, he's suspended.
Oh, he's suspended. Hey,
I don't know, he's been racking up the yellow cards.
Already the discipline there gone. So yeah, but I see him approaching it with a 4-3-3, which will give them much strength in terms of being compact.
Yeah,
you know, Kaizer Chiefs loves to exercise this ball yard short passes. So they will have to be compact, and for Naya, hopefully they'll get their win tonight.
Yeah, I think for me they must build from the performance on Saturday against Mamelodi Sundowns. You see, against Mamelodi Sundowns they were playing the mid block. You know, today they want to press Magesi. You understand? Because here's the thing, man. A lot of teams want to throw you out. You get me? So, and because when they draw you out, you make space behind and everything. And I saw Kaizer Chiefs is very strong when there's no much space between Vuma and his last four. You get me? His back four rather, you know. So, yeah, man. But yeah, Magesi, now how should they approach this game? I agree with you, Kaizer Chiefs 4-3-3. It's just gonna be tough for Mart today because Tele makes him look good. You know, a lot of people are hard on Mart, but for me, he's a good player. He can play diagonal passes.
For sure.
He can read the game well. He can anticipate well. You know, but yeah, how should Magesi approach this game?
I think just a flat 4-4-2. I feel like it will just help them be disciplined. Technically, so even in their formation, they are shaping. It'll just help them defend better. Because at the end of the day, where they find themselves, I don't think they want to concede more goals.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. I just think they're gonna play the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah,
even though against Dotley and Miguel, a lone striker is gonna be difficult. You know what I'm saying? That's why even on Saturday, it took Reynes to run out wide. You get me? Luckily for 2-3-1, also your wingers, you know, they can play well. So yeah, we will see. For me, the striker sharp or be isolated, but he should make those runs in between the channels because you saw Chiefs sometimes they are guilty, got the high line.
For sure.
You get me? And yeah, man. Top three players from both teams.
For me, Kaizer Chiefs, Bavuma will be very crucial. I mean, the guy, man, you know, lately in South Africa, stigma says that the goalkeeper are Kaizer Chiefs. So for Neil he will have to be very vital.
Yeah.
Because you have players like Magesi, Boka Gora, and your favorite player, Bargemangan. Dapo, who's really good, who loves taking shots more.
Yeah.
So if he's not careful, really, they might find him sleeping and, you know. Yeah, but it's Bavoma, it's definitely Shabalala, he's carrying the team.
Wow.
And definitely Lollipop.
Wow,
Liliapo.
that's good.
I think, he'll just bulldoze through Magesi defense and, probably the goals will come from his side.
Yeah, for me, Kaizer Chiefs, it will have to be Edmilson Dove. I loved what I saw on Saturday. I love Bradley Cross, but he's been making so many mistakes. Maybe the jersey is heavy. So give him a break. Let him learn from Dove, you know, left back at that. And for me, Edmilson Dove also has the quality to go forward and cross, the experience as well, to know when to anticipate the game. So he's going to be important for me. Today, because Tela thing, I'm going to say Oxum Tetwa. This game is going to need an aggressive player in the middle because both Dapo, Bateng, and everybody. And Magesi likes to attack. Magesi can actually go Kupeli and attack. So Oxum Tetwa. And then, I'm not sure about Maurice so far, man.
No.
So far, he's not showing that so I'm going to say let them start Chivaviro. They need a striker with strength, Kupeli. And we've also been hard on Chivaviro for me. But start Chivaviro today. Dupree, we also is not match fit. you know. So Chivaviro, Edmondson Dove, and Ox Mteta. I would have said Mart, but nah. For Magesi.
Magesi,
wow.
I think he's a perfect anchorman, the perfect spine for the team. You know, he gets the morale of the team going. You know, whenever Magesi gets to go a goal down, you can see as a captain he really tries to uplift their spirits and get them back into the game. Obviously, my second favorite player, Magesi, Kakora. Because he's able hokora.
And he shows up, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So he's able to get those goals, and I think Vele, he'll be very crucial to Magesi getting those goals tonight. And obviously the last one, Abrahams. Is it Abrahams?
Yeah, there's an Abrahams.
Yeah. He's also very good. Sometimes he plays wide. He's quite like a bulldozer, you know. Not so skillful, but really, Kuko the wings, he's able to push through. So, those are my top three for Magesi.
That's good, man. I love what you're saying. And as you're speaking, I just thought Magesi loves playing out wide, Libon. You know, and definitely. They love crossing the ball.
For sure.
You know, so Kaizer Chiefs, Rief Rosler and Edmondson Dove should be switched on. For me, approach the game like you did, Mam Sundowns. Play Magesi on the transition. I know it sounds wrong for a big team to play Magesi, who's number 15, that transition, but do it. It works for you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me give my top three, man. Wow, Wonder Boy Makubu. For me, he anticipates the game well. He knows how, you know, to position himself proper for the ball. And they remember they're going to be crossing, you know. And I have to agree, man. I'm going to also go with Kakora, man. Every time you mention him, I see the passion, you know, and I see the reading of the game as well. You know, it's very proper. And the stamina as well is there, man, you know. And man, Chipa Zeze, I'm not sure anymore. I think he's tired. But because we want to keep a clean sheet, I'll say Chipa Zeze, the experience will be important.
No, I'll just like to add on to that point you said for Kazier Chiefs. I mean, you saw how that worked as well for Marumo Gallants. This is not a recap, but Marumo Gallants against Orlando Pirates, you saw how they were able to absorb the pressure from Orlando Pirates and then straight up for the counter. Orlando Pirates ended up losing that game 2-0. So Vele, like you saying, man, the transition works for a lot of teams. Especially if they have the quality. You see the pace and then the finishing. Those are the two top qualities you need for a transitional football.
Exactly. Predictions.
Hey, man, you know, you pointed out that previous game they drew 2-2. So I'm expecting goals. Really, in my heart of heart, I would really love to see Magesi punish Kazier Chiefs, but I'm also looking at it on paper, being realistic. Kazier Chiefs should take this 2-0.
Never. Chiefs is not winning 2-0, bro.
I'm being ambitious, bro.
They are conceding. I'm going to say 1-1 draw. It's a 1-1 draw, but it's going to be a good game to watch. But it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Okay. Is that it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Who's taking it in your view, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. From us, Amajita.
Asbong.